Hello, students, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie, as you already know, and tonight in this exciting lesson, we're going to be working on something that gives my students so much difficulty and confusion. Well, tonight we're going to fix that problem because we're going to be looking at using left instead of remaining. And here we go. The word left is used to describe something that is remaining. Using left instead of remaining is very common in English in everyday situations. Left can be used with different verb tenses as well as in the affirmative, negative, and question forms. So of course, using left instead of remaining causes a lot of confusion for students learning English. But don't worry, because in this lesson, I'm going to give you lots of examples so that you will be able to use this word correctly and with confidence. So let's get started. If you want some cookies, there are a few left, which means remaining, in the cookie jar. You see, there are a few left. Did you do the laundry? I don't have any clean clothes left to wear to school. Everything is dirty. Is there any coffee left in the pot? There is no room left in my suitcase. You will have to put it in your suitcase. We aren't going to make it. There are only 2 days left before the deadline. They used all the boards to do the floor. There are only a few scrap pieces left. Oh, look at the nice job they did on the floor. They used all the boards and there are none left. Beautiful room. Good job. I agree, there isn't much hope left. There is no time left to start changing the plan. There were no seats left on the bus, so we had to wait for the next bus. There were no seats remaining. So you could say both words, remaining or left. But very often we say left in English. I don't think there is much money left in the account. By the time we arrived at the party, there was no food left, so we ordered a couple of pizzas to share. They seem happy with that. How much time is left before the movie starts? We have hardly any money left after all the bills are paid at the end of the month. Is there any apple juice left, or did you drink it all? Is there any apple juice remaining? Same thing. We have done everything we can. Now there's nothing left to do but wait and see what happens. She doesn't have a single hair left on her head. She's completely bald. But she has little diamonds on her head, and that kind of looks nice. I think it looks cool. It was clear that the teacher had no patience left. Look at this teacher. He's really upset. Sometimes I get like that in my class too. I have no patience left. And when I get like that, the students think I'm funny. I don't know why. They just do. We went to the casino last night, and by 9 p.m., I had no money left. Are there any tickets left for the concert? Any tickets remaining that I can buy? All she had left was a picture of him and her memories. How many pages do you have left to read in your book? How much work is left to do? There won't be many employees left in the office after all the expected layoffs. Unfortunately, there are no solutions left. I really like this blouse, but the sales lady said that there are no small sizes left for me. There is no gas left in my van, so start pushing. Oh no, and they look like they're really, really far out in the desert somewhere. They got a long way to go. We should start heading back because there is not much daylight left and we don't want to get lost in the woods. Oh my gosh, ghosts in the woods. There's always something scary in the woods at night, always. Like these ghosts. When there are no leaves left on the trees, you know that winter will be here soon. Yep, I know that scene. Winter is just around the corner. If you want a donut, there are a few left on the counter in the kitchen. Yum. There was nothing left to say. I think there is one clean towel left in the bathroom, so you can take your shower. If there is some soup left, we can have it for lunch. Oh, yes, there is just a little bit, just enough for lunch. He took the last piece of cake. Now there is none left for our guests. I always wanted to try a piece of cake with all these different colors, but I've never had the opportunity to try it. I see it being sold in vending machines sometimes, but I was never brave enough to try that. I would rather have it fresh at the bakery. I had no strength or energy left after running with her this morning. I only have 10% battery left on my phone, so I have to put it on the charger. Rhinoceroses are endangered and there are very few left in the wild, which is so sad because this is an amazing creature. There was still a little doubt left in my mind, even after his testimony. How many pieces of the puzzle are left? Ooh, looks like there's a lot of pieces left. But she'll get through it and she will be able to complete it. The exam was from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And at 3 p.m., there were only 5 students left in the classroom. All I have left to say is thank you for all your kind words and support. I can't wrap the gift because there is no wrapping paper left. Nothing was left after the devastating fire. Oh, look at that fire. The house is completely finished, completely damaged, cannot be rebuilt. It's destroyed completely. Terrible. We had enough firewood left to make a small fire in the backyard to roast marshmallows. You have to do the dishes before supper because there are no clean plates left. Look at that. No dishes left, no clean plates left in the cupboard. There are 2 tickets left. Do you want them? And that's it. That's how we use left when it means remaining. So you can use either or. And that's how simple it is. So don't worry about it. Just use it like that and you'll be fine. So if that video helped you, if you liked it, you can put a like on the video. You can subscribe to the channel. You can leave a comment down below. You know how it works, guys. If you need to improve your English quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English, and you want to get the 4th edition. I always told you to get the 3rd edition, but then the 4th edition came out, so get that one. This book is published and distributed everywhere in the world by McGraw-Hill. If you get a copy of this book, I want you to start on the first page and complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. This book will really help you to improve your English very quickly. You will see. If you're having difficulty with your verb tenses, I don't have to say it again, do I? I don't know why. It's so easy. If you have difficulty with your verb tenses, get yourselves a copy of English verb tenses and practice all of the tenses. If you get a copy of this workbook, I want you to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. Both books you will easily find online and, of course, very easily on Amazon. So that's all I have to say for tonight. And so I will see you guys in the next lesson. So good night for now.